How's it going, everyone? Liam Catterson here, and we're reacting to Camp episode number 9 of season 4, which is called Camp Loser Says What? Yeah, last week was a different, I think I did say it in the review, but it was a different kind of episode last week. It still carried that Camp charm, but it was more tiered towards the adults and their activities, heads after hours, than the children, although they had their fair share of problems, but it was more their own personal issues rather than them causing chaos and destruction and everything else that we love that will send the... Well, not that what was happening to the kids didn't send the adults into distress and all of that, because Cameron was not having any of it. He was just a poor soul last week, but you get the idea. It wasn't as destructive. It was more catering to what's they're currently going through, their own personal issues. And Space Kid, like I said, breaking my bloody heart. So yeah, with that said, let's get on to episode number 9 of Camp. I'm really loving this season, as I have stated, but it's just been so fun. And I've really enjoyed every second of this season thus far. So with that said, let's go. Coolies.
King
What the fuck?
What the shit?
Yeah,
Oh, for fuck's sake, Pikeman! It was all coming down to the chat! Oh, come on. Oh, shit!
What's happening?
Poor Dolph! What the hell is going on? No! Nikki! This is all a dream, isn't it? This is Pikeman's wet dream. Oh shit, come on, Quartermaster! No!
Camp Loser Says What? What? Yes! We did it,
For
man!
God's sake.
We finally won! We beat Camp Campbell!
This is just Pikeman being a complete dweeb.
Wood Scouts.
Excuse me? But that's impossible. You guys never win. How'd you manage to pull this off? Oh, Max, it was easy. Once we found the right leader.
Good morning,
Oh!
Scout campers.
What the fuck?
Not touching that one.
Daniel! Holy shit! Oh, this place I know that's tucked away. A place where you and I can say, where we can go to laugh and play and have adventures every day. I know it sounds hard to believe, but guys and girls, it's true. Camp Campbell is the place for me and you. What the fuck? We'll swim the lakes and climb up trees, catch fish, bugs, bears, and honeybees. There's endless possibilities. I know that's not hyperbole. Our murders can be DM, and that means I'm telling you. Archery, hiking, surgery, spiking, spike training, and also habitats for the remaining, keeping thriving, football, limbo, science, start taking blueprint, spacious treasure, hunting, bomb, defusal, no refusal, fantasy, safety, trust, using my teaching notes, and things, snakes, and items, just stands away, go. What? Daniel! What?
I can't believe the Wood Scouts won.
And with Daniel.
I'm dreaming, right? Somebody
Daniel,
pinch me.
like how? How?
Now that you're all part of the Wood Scouts, you need to drop the
I'm
whining
okay
and
with
start
this.
acting like men.
But not all of us are men.
Yeah, if we're gonna be forced into your stupid club, can we at least get women's uniforms?
The men will decide what's best for you.
Do you idiots have any idea who you just put in charge of your camp?
I
Daniel
wanna...
may seem nice,
Exactly.
and caring, and smart, and handsome, and
Focus.
This will backfire on
actually
Pikeman,
a
but...
deranged cult leader.
So
He
it
tried
should.
to kill us.
Several times.
Yeah. Why do you think we
Well,
gave him
twice,
the job?
but still.
Very impressive resume. Big fan of his work.
Jesus.
He knew how to play you all like a fiddle. And he knows
Hey,
how to play
Metal
fiddle
Gear
very
reference.
well.
He's only okay.
And now, with all of you under my command, our first order of business
is to keep our winning streak going. The Wood Scouts of America welcomed me into their wholesome organization. I, in turn,
you
welcomed
little
you.
bastard.
And now it is up to all of us to welcome the masses of the world and worlds beyond to join us.
No.
So we're just gonna ignore that massive red flag, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Max, still the
Totally.
ever-defiant little rascal, I see.
What's your angle here, Daniel?
Only to uphold and protect the values in this book. Which reminds me, now that we have twice as much campground, we need to take every precaution.
Precaution from what?
People that stand against what we stand for.
Yeah!
What do you stand for?
We've got to...
Being
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah!
And that's why we
So
are going
vanquish
to build
our
a moat
enemies.
around our camps.
Yeah. Oh, no one did it with me.
A moat, sir?
Once word gets out just
Oh,
how great
God.
the Wood Scouts are becoming, everyone's gonna want a piece of us, especially
Wood
our
Scouts are
neighbors.
superior.
Flower Scouts!
Exactly.
More recruitment.
Could you imagine if a Flower Scout managed to wriggle her way into our organization?
Oh my
I used to be a flower scout.
She
Boy, that
oh.
was close. We need that moat ASAP.
I guess so. But
See?
how-
I've already drawn up
The signs
blueprints.
were there.
Rolf, why don't you
Don't
take
let
a
your
small
guard
group and
down.
oversee this project?
Okay.
Wonderful! The rest of us have an equally important task ahead. David,
No.
bring the bus around, won't
No.
you?
No.
Hey, we're gonna get through this. And if you can, hit him with the bus.
In conclusion, there's no better camping experience than pitching a tent with the Wood Scouts.
If I was Gwen, I would just clothesline Pikeman.
Oh, that's sweet.
I wouldn't give a
but
shit.
We don't have any kids. Please, you have to save us. Ah.
You don't know what they're like, okay?
Do you hear me?
I think this is going well.
Yep.
How do you guys
Totally.
not see that this is obviously a terrible idea?
Oh, please. You're all just being a bunch of sore losers.
And I've only
You're
won
be-
3
you're
things
being
in my
played.
life, so could you just let me have this?
You're missing the point. You might have won with Daniel, but now we're all stuck with him. Do you have any idea what that
We're
idiot
all
is capable of?
fucked
Drawing
with a
crowd,
capital F.
apparently.
And not only do the Wood Scouts of America sell the most delicious popcorn in the world,
It's only okay.
but they are a fundamental part of the
Yeah,
history
it's
of this
like
great
4 out of
planet.
10.
A planet that we all know was rescued from the Negabites fortress by the all-powerful Z-Moog.
Oh no, not
did you
again.
say?
So he's going a little off script. Who cares? So long
Yeah,
as he's
nothing
getting us
red
new
flag about
recruits.
that
I've got us some new
whatsoever, is
recruits.
there, you stupid shit.
hail Z-Moog!
A quick aside, please. Sir, I'm not
Is that
sure
Jeff
these
Ramsey
are the
by
kind
any
of people
chance?
we should be associating ourselves with. Our organization already has a lackluster reputation.
Also, I'm pretty sure none of them are children, which seems like a non-starter.
Reputation doesn't matter so long as you've got numbers on your side. There were 4 of us this morning.
You
but now look
idiot.
at us. So maybe Daniel gets a little weird from time to time. At least we're still getting what we want.
Are we getting
Yeah,
what we
and
want?
that's blinded your common sense.
I am fairly certain.
Someone want to punch them.
Well, I
David,
have
can
seen
you hit
some votes
Pikeman
in
with
my
the
day.
bus as well?
And I've got to say, this one is definitely in my top 4.
Thank you, Herr Daniel.
Fresh moat, gloomy skies. This place is just a roll of barbed wire away from feeling like home.
Did your old home have this?
Oh
Is that some sort
no.
of ceremonial
Oh
All the
no.
best boats have them.
I did not know that.
For fuck's sake, he's lying! How do you people not care about this?
You are a
Oh, Max,
stupid
I've
shit,
told nothing but
Pikeman.
the truth from the beginning. My only goal is to uphold the values in this book.
Ta-da!
Daniel was only in it to promote his own questionable agenda.
Who could have seen this coming?
Not you, you stupid
You've done
idiot!
such great work today, and now it's time for your reward. Bring in the sacrifice.
Hey guys. Daniel
No, no,
revealed
no,
his
no,
evil
no!
plan yet.
Leave Nikki alone!
You won't get away with this, Daniel.
Oh,
Clothesline
I
him
already
da-
have.
David!
Hail Z-Moog!
What are you going to do with us?
After the ceremony is complete, Z-Moog himself shall be summoned to consume our world and take us into the next phase of the Great Design. And it's all
shit.
thanks to your sacrifice. Literally.
A quick aside, please.
Bill?
I think maybe bail.
How dare you! After we've come this far?
It's just, I'm sort of starting to think everyone was right about this guy.
And I'm
Yeah,
starting
you
to think
think?
you're not Wood Scouts material.
Throw him overboard!
Guess not.
Oh!
Oh, Edward!
Snap!
Troop Master Daniel, me and the boys have been talking, and do we have to sacrifice anyone?
Oh, Edward, no. We have to sacrifice everyone!
Are you serious?
Is the Earth a rhombus? Now hurry up and grab your best gouging knife.
Oh man.
No, sir. If you're going to sacrifice
Thank you.
them, you'll have to sacrifice me too.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's
The
gonna say,
more,
okay.
the merrier.
Well, I
This
can-
guy's unhinged. You have
well,
no
shit.
idea.
I'm sorry you're not happy with how this has turned out, Edward. But look on the bright side. You finally won.
What the?
What the fuck?
Hail Zemu! Great Zemu!
What
are
the
you doing
shit?
here? My sacrifice hasn't even begun.
I'm not surprised, but I am at the same time.
Sacrifice. You don't? But why?
Do not question Zemu!
Of course, anything you ask, Ultra Lord.
Good. In that case, you must leave.
Leave? Where to?
Let's go with Antarctica.
Yeah.
Build a temple in
Go
my
to a
honor,
7-Eleven.
and I'll take you to all of my 1,000 planets.
Wait, is
I thought you
He's
had
being
10
played.
million planets.
That was a test. You passed.
he's being so he's
Boy,
playing
I
them
am on
and
fire today.
You sure are. Well, you better get out of here. You were always my favorite.
Well, you heard the
So
Ultra
he's
Lord.
playing them
Been
and
fun,
he's being
everyone, but I'm
played.
afraid it's time we parted ways. Farewell, and may Zemug bless your path.
What the fuck just
thank
happened?
God, it's a miracle. Don't thank God. Thank the fact that Daniel's an idiot. Wait, all of that was you?
I know the Campbell Campers are our sworn enemies, but it turns out
Enemy
when
of
we
my
decide
enemy.
to work together despite our differences, we can pretty much do anything.
But, like, who did the voice? So how about, in exchange for saving your shitty
Woo!
life, you give us our shitty camp back?
That's his natural voice.
Men, I owe you an apology. I never should have put Daniel in charge.
It's okay, buddy.
Think?
So does this mean the Campbell Campers are our allies now?
Oh, God, no! They're our sworn enemies from across the lake. They may have gotten rid of Daniel, but they'll
It was
never
an enemy
get
of my
rid the
enemy
Wood Scouts.
moment. Now status quo is resumed.
God bless America.
Oh my god. Not gonna lie though, I thought that voice, Zemug, was Cameron for some reason. It kind of sounded like Cameron, but damn! Yeah, they really caught me off guard with Daniel's return. Holy shit. Wow. I was so happy with his return and how true to his character it was. Like his past two appearances in the Halloween episode and this episode have just been absolutely just been mesmerizing, especially when he was playing playing all of Cam Campbell and he was pretending to be David, and now he was in charge of the Wood Scouts, and this was to further his religious bullshit, which was just really comical. I wouldn't have been surprised if that figure of Zemu was like legit, because we've seen Space Clueless, so yeah. But I really loved how we had this theme of the Wood Scouts are being played, so they get to play. They get a bounce back basically by playing Daniel and forcing him to get the hell out, get the hell away from everyone. So yeah, I'm just wondering like what's going to happen next time. Like he's going to return, because he's going to return in some capacity. This isn't going to be the end, but still, that was a welcome return for him. Pikeman's a complete turnip. Because like once his true scheme was going underway, once he was like he offered himself sacrifice, and Daniel was like, fine, whatever. And then he was like, who could have seen this coming? And everyone, I just loved everyone's reaction in unison. Everyone did, because he was a complete moron who you just wanted to slap 10 shades of shit out of. So yeah. The beginning piece was really good as well. It was goofy yet typical. It was a typical way for them to assert their dominance in a complete moronic way. But it was for some reason I thought it was like it did seem like it would be a dream sequence, like for Pikeman, but it wasn't. So yeah, and we'll never forget Quartermaster's noble sacrifice, even though he's immortal and even though it's a paintball, but still, we will not forget his sacrifice. No, it was an honestly fantastic episode in order to reestablish Daniel's character, and what what his main character wants as well, in a really unique fashion that fulfills the desires of the Wood Scouts as well as the fans as well, because I think all of us really love Daniel so much, and we are so fascinated with his character. So it this was a welcome episode in the fact that we had a fan favorite return, and not cheaply done as well. This was fulfilling. Well, this was trying to push Daniel's story as well as the Wood Scouts as well, because we know the Wood Scouts really love the idea of being superior against all the other scouts. So, yeah, I really enjoyed that so much, and I think I I know Daniel had his cultists with him. And I'm sure one of them was, I think it was the first episode of season 3 when the entire camp was having financial issues, and he was the guy who was demanding more pizza. So I think he was amongst Daniel's cult as well. So he's not getting any more pizza from Campbell. So yeah, but no, honestly, this episode just. You know, I'm in such a mess in terms of where to rank these episodes, because I'm a sucker for Daniel episodes, and yeah. Um and if anything, I would if I was if like Daniel if I thought that Daniel was going to return in season 4, it would probably be the finale, especially since last week everyone was so proud of Cameron, who was like there was a few comments saying, well, this goes well for his like redemption arc, and how beautiful would that be if he just throws that all away by teaming up with Daniel. And the only bit we get get of him is like he hears all the commotion going on downstairs, and he's like Pfuh. So yeah, but no, honestly, this episode rocked so much, and I absolutely loved this. Oh my god. What I'm really loving as well, just a bit of a side note before we do wrap things up, but I am loving how the other campers are getting a lot more focus this season. Like in previous season, and I think that's because of the fact that they do have more episodes to flesh out, but in previous seasons we would only see like side once or maybe twice, whereas it's like just over the halfway point, and we've gotten like the Wood Scouts like 3-4 times. So and we're bound to see more of them in like the next several weeks or whatnot. But I am really loving the focus. I mean, we could do with more of the Flower Scouts, because I think they've only appeared once, but still, it's great to have it's great that this season is utilizing a lot more focus on the Wood Scouts this season than it has done in previous seasons. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. But it was a fantastic episode. That was bloody amazing. And like I said, I was so welcome for Daniel's return, so it was superb. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!